everyone, welcome back to my True Crime Tarot night. I've got the amazing investigation deck, and these are the cards I'll be using. That it is a tarot oracle deck, and it's from a local Australian reader, Trish James. So if anyone's interested in purchasing these, let me know, because they have said, Trisha said to mention it's come from me, so she knows. Okay, so we have got the first cold case. Okay, cards. We have got the first cold case. This is Madeleine McCann, I think. She went missing in Portugal whilst the family was on holidays when she was 4 years old, and that was back in 2007. As it was something like 17 years ago now. As she was today, how old will she be? About 20, 21 roughly. She was born in the UK to parents that are in the medical profession. Not that that has anything to do with it, but I'm just, getting the energies on the cards, so the cards know who, and they can go searching for me, who I'm talking about. She and her twin siblings were left on the ground floor of an apartment in Portugal while the parents went to have their dinner and meet with their friends that they were travelling with, who also had kids as well, at 8:30 at night. Apparently they kept checking, and then around about 10 o'clock at night, the mother, Kate, I think her name is, yes, Kate, she discovered that Madeleine was missing. So cards, she hasn't been found since. Cards, what can you tell us on this poor darling? What can you tell us? Oh dear, domestic violence and abuse, oh dear. There is a connection. Distraction, not as it seems. Cannot see clearly. Hermit, kept in the dark. Oh dear. This is a worry. This card here is a worry. I don't believe that there was something involved with the parents, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't, something happened at the time. But there is a connection. So this violence here is a connection. Distraction, not as it seems. They were distracted. There was some sort of distraction. The parents were distracted. So maybe they didn't go and check on them, because apparently they were checking on them regularly throughout dinner. There was some sort of distraction, according to the cards, allegedly, that they didn't go when it actually happened, when she was taken. Literally, she was actually blindfolded. She was blindfolded. And kept in the dark. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. But there's a connection. So okay. The world. Put in a room, our plates. Okay. Well, I didn't want to say it, but now the cards are. She was actually held. She was held. She kept in the dark in a horrible room. And it was organised. It was organised. So whoever took her knew what the parents were doing, knew their plan, knew what they did. Maybe it was too obvious, like they did this all the time so they could be watched. This is a world. This is a tarot card. It is an absolute ending. She's actually been. She's with Mother Nature. Okay, she's buried. It says here she's buried. Anyway, end of the situation or buried. She's not on this plane. Oh, this is horrible. Know too much, want to talk. There is someone that knows something. All right, and we've got a waterway here again. This is a very popular card that comes up. Drain or waterway. Drain or waterway. I would say she is buried very, very close to some sort of pond or drain. I don't know what kind of searches happen. I don't know a lot about this case, and it's better when I do this channel that I don't go into it, so I don't get any BS, any rumors, any propaganda or anything like that. I just call what the cards are. I don't, that's what they're saying. But someone actually knows about it, and someone does want to talk. She's actually buried around a waterway. That's what I'm getting. Wrong direction. Oh, okay. Wrong direction. Deeply involved or water. It's the end of the situation. Now we've got something that's deeply involved in water, and we've got waterway, but we've got wrong direction. Want to know, want to talk too much. There is a distraction. Wrong direction. Okay, I'm just going to keep going with the wrong direction. I'm safe now. Yeah, she's actually on another plan now. Stage setup, framed, fight, conflict, argument, and please find me. Okay, so at one stage she was definitely lost when she was actually, when she couldn't see, she was held in a place. The ending didn't happen straight away. There could have been a ransom. There could have been some sort of ransom. Within the group, maybe. Within the group. I'm not getting a group connection, but I am getting there's some sort of connection here. Some sort of connection. She wanted to be found. I'm just feeling the energies now. Sorry, that's why I'm not answering. Oh, this is horrible. The narcissist. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a devil at play. I don't want to say what it is because we are talking about a child. This is the only time I will ever read on children too, by the way, is when they're missing. And this is a cold case. Something bad happened, obviously. Well, yeah. She isn't on this plane. She feels that she's safe now. So she's got a guardians with her. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. That threw me. But we've had verification with water. So despite the fact we've got an ending of the situation or buried, let's go to around waterways then, because I included both. And I would say just maybe, because you can't bury in water, right? Because then this came out deeply involved. So maybe it's the drain that threw. Maybe there's a drain and there's some sort of tunnel there. All right, keep going. This is what happened to her, and I don't want to say it because it's upsetting. I had to get away. Oh, okay. The lover says a relationship. Person is known. Suspicious activity. And a repeat offender. So whoever actually took her is a repeat offender. She was watched. There's some sort of connection. When they took her, the person who took her put her into a room, did some really, really bad things. No, she didn't survive. I'm sorry to say. She tried to escape, which would say what, like that was it kind of thing. She was blindfolded anyway, because she kind of escaped. That's when it happened. You've got the lovers. The person is known. Suspicious activity. So the person who's known is a repeat offender. So whoever did it is actually on, some sort of criminal or whatever, under suspicious activity. So even though we were going on the wrong track, maybe that's where the remains were probably about. She does want her remains. This is a please find me. She does want her remains found. There was some sort of argument. Yeah, she actually escaped, or she tried to escape, and that's when that was it. That was with the ending with the world. That was that because she tried to escape. We've got a lovers and relationship here. The fact that there's some sort of domestic abuse would indicate now there's lovers. We've got some horrible criminals here, and they were called the Bernies. I'm getting that kind of energy that's come through here. That's the kind of person we're dealing with. I think they were watched. I really do think they were watched. She definitely wants her remains found. They're in water somewhere. We've got two cards verifying where her remains are in water. The fact that it's deeply involved too, I would say there's some sort of anchor on. So, because what happens with remains, once they go waterlogged, they pop up. Right? Horrible to say, but we are talking about true crime here, and it's some sort of anchor, and it's very, very deep. It could be a drain. It could be a dam, some sort of dam that's got tunnels there. All right, one more time. Thank you very much, but I think we found out what's happened. All right. Media or social media. Cover up or tampering. Freedom. Emperor father figure. In charge. There's someone in charge. She wants a freedom. If some sort of tampering and cover up, I would have a feeling, and I'm sorry to say, but that's probably come from the actual country that she went missing, where there is a missing piece there. That was tampered or cover up. And also a lot of propaganda that came up on the media and social media to change the narrative. So that would only escalate it to being a cold case, because it wasn't true. People were going down weird and wonderful, rumours and excuses and whatever. The people involved are very, very toxic people anyway. They are known to someone in the group, whether it's distant or not. They were watched. They probably... All right, one moment. Sorry, that's my dog. He wants to go out. Let me just keep going. Lots of arms, isn't it? Got to be careful how we say this, otherwise, it's also triggering for people as well. She was held. She was held in a room. She tried to escape. She is safe now. Again, water. water. I'm getting water. There's water. She's anchored down. She's deep in water. Her remains are deep in water. I'm not going to go into what happened, but it was pretty horrific what happened. Well, obviously, because it was the ending. It didn't happen straight away, sadly. Sadly, it didn't happen straight away. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've got. That's pretty much what I've got. A person is known and he's registered. He, she. I will say she. There's actually lovers. There's a lovers card there, which is also a crossroads. There's a lovers here. It's also a crossroads as well. But so far, it looks like that there's, that's where this domestic thing comes involved. That's the toxic kind of relationship that they had, and how I could relate to the Bernies. They were horrid people. Horrid people. She doesn't want people to give up. I'm getting energies coming through here. She still feels spiritually, she feels safe now, but she still wants her remains found in the water. This Emperor Father figure in charge, he will end up finding it. This person is known, he, she, they are repeat offenders. There's still one missing piece, and just maybe, that was the tampering and the cover-up. Just maybe. I think something was tampered with and covered up anyway. Whether it was in Portugal or not, I'm getting the energy that it created this tampering and cover-up, created it to be a cold case. That's what I'm getting. So, yeah, really, really sad. Really, really sad. Anyway, at least she's safe with her guardians. But she doesn't want people to stop looking for her remains. And on that note, I will close. I need to open up the door. So please let me know. I haven't seen a lot of information lately. And, yeah, I always like to find out how these kind of cases go. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you've got any ideas, if there's someone you would like me to read about, please let me know. See you again soon. Bye.